There we go. I think I might need to turn the music down a little bit. Just a tad there. Hey, what's up everybody? Okay, let's see here. Let's do this one first just because it's kind of fun. So I won't really be able to see the Instagram chat, so if you guys want to chat, feel free to come over to the YouTube side. But yeah, so let's see here. That's the one. I guess I should probably do an intro. Hey everybody, Skywarp33 here. It's been a hot minute. Hey, I see a couple people in chat. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna try to start doing live streams again. Isn't that exciting? I don't have a schedule or nothing figured out yet, but I want to try to be more consistent about it again. So tonight's just sort of like a late night chill chat with you guys sort of thing. Let me check to see if the audio is good. Late night chill chat with you guys. Is the background music too loud for you guys? If so, just let me know and I'll try to fix it. Atomic and I tried our best to do a little bit of like pre-live stream testing, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, Aiden's here. Cool. Hi, Aiden. But yeah, so before we get too much into the building live stream, I kind of just want to show you guys the new live setup because I think it's pretty cool. Hello, Cosmic Kid. Let's see. So I got a couple shortcuts here. So here's the first one. It's like using the top-down camera on the top and then the front-facing camera right there in the bottom corner, so you guys can see both at the same time. We got little that way Goober Sona dancing right there. I think they're really cute. Then we got the opposite where that one's larger, and then the top down is the smaller camera. And then we got just this one, which this one is supposed to be kind of like a full body one. I'm gonna regret that. But yeah, so let's see. And then, get ready for it. We got the Springtrap Cam. He's fine. He's still back there. And yeah, so actually, no wait. Here's the last one, which is all three of them at the same time, which is really fun because you can kind of, I don't know. I think this is fun. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? What is up, everybody on Instagram? I'm live on YouTube right now, so I can't really see Instagram comments, but if you guys want to hop in over there, I can see your stuff or your comments. Oh, Purple's here. Hi, Purple. How's it going? So, we're going to attempt to, let's see here. Is it this one? Yeah. So we bought this. It's one of those big alligator toy things, where you like push the teeth and it bites down. It's not like the strongest chomp, but it's pretty fun. And essentially before that, we had made this tiny Monty one that's like the same concept. It's just like a smaller, like regular sized one, I guess. But then we found this one at like a Walmart or Meijer or something. And it's much larger because it's actually a sprinkler. So you can connect a hose to it. And it's supposed to be like like a sprinkler because it's got like a spout right there on the back side. You guys can see too. I just think it's pretty cool. But yeah, so I haven't actually taken it apart yet, but we're gonna do that now. We'll see how far we get. I was thinking it'd be really fun to just basically make this again, but just larger, and we'll see how that goes, because it could be fun to maybe cosplay as like Purple Guy or something and like carry this around at a convention and be like, hit a tooth, I dare you. 'Cause it's actually pretty fun. I can mess with this thing for hours, I'm not even gonna lie. Ah! Hey. You call it Giga Monty. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna keep messing with that unless I actually start to take it apart. So I remember taking this one apart. It's glued together now just because I didn't want the spring to pop off. But I'm really curious if the internals on this one and the internals on this one are gonna be the same to what they were. I'm not exactly sure how the sprinkler system is integrated on the inside of this. Hey, oh, we got someone from Brazil here? What's up? I don't know how to properly pronounce your username, but welcome. But yeah, so I guess we'll just start taking apart with all the screw holes. So let's get a few things figured out here. Get all the tools out. And there is a bit of a delay on the chat, guys, so I'll try my best to keep up with it, but it might take a second. That one's too big. There we go. So we're just gonna take all the screws out and see if it explodes. That'd be kind of funny, right? Oh, Atomic's here. Hi, Atomic. Thanks for the help setting all this up, or at least on the technical side. Appreciated. Kaboom! Hello, Instagram. I keep forgetting that I'm live on Instagram, so if you're watching from over there, I recommend switching to the YouTube, because I got the YouTube chat right here, but the Instagram is kind of far, so I can't really see it over there on my phone. But yeah, I'm kind of just wanting to do this again, maybe on Saturdays, because I'm kind of more consistently having Saturdays off at my actual job, so I might be able to live stream more. Get out of there! There we go. That probably peaked the mic. Farting cut. What the hell? There's quite a few on here. Broken robot. Ah, hello, broken robot. Sorry for the clinking. Building live streams are supposed to be chill, and meanwhile I'm over here just slamming this thing all over the ground. Alright guys, welcome to today's chill live stream. Today we're gonna just talk and nothing crazy is gonna happen. Just, we're having a chill time. Oh my god. Do I like Has Been Hotel? Yes or no? Or Hell of a Boss? I think I've seen more of Hell of a Boss than I have Has Been Hotel. And I like the art style and characters and stuff, but I haven't really sat down and watched the whole show, just because. But I think it's a cool concept. Hey, what's up, Oracle? And Gracious Dragon. I've been alright. Surviving the holiday season. Ugh. Okay, how many more are there? We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's like straight up like 10. On the tiny Monty, there's only like 3. All right, oh, starting to. There you go. Ah. So many. I'm definitely not putting all of these back in. I feel like it would work just fine with like 3 of these. There we go. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Okay, the hardest part about live streaming is not constantly swearing while I'm building stuff. Cause like I kind of let my potty mouth go since I took my hiatus. And now I'm having to like stop myself from just swearing this whole time. So I'll try my best to not get demonetized, but just know it's quite difficult. There we go. Almost got it, almost got it. One more. If the internals are anything like the other one, it should be pretty interesting to look at. I'm just curious if there's like a hose in here too. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's really similar, I think. Oh, something just fell apart. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, trying to memorize it real quick before. Oh, yep. And it's falling apart. That's fine. Alright, let's take that off as well. There we go. Okay. Well, there's most of the internals. Oh shit. See, there it goes. I hit the button with my, there we go. Did the stream die? I don't think the stream died. Sky, say the gamer word. Gamers. The most oppressed. Okay, I think this is supposed to go like there. And then this is like that. Yeah, that looks right. Let's get that spring. Man, this whole assembly is just in the way. Maybe I can just remove it. It's 2 screws. I think we're gonna try to remove this like hose piece here. Can you guys see? This spring right here is connected and it's the only thing holding this top piece on, so I'm gonna try to get access to it. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Because I'm not ever gonna hook this up to a hose. I just need it to keep the like game mechanism part not the spraying water when you lose part. Though that would be kind of funny, but that just seems like too much of a hassle. You get it? There it is. Ah! Okay. Boom. Okay. Now we can do this. Demonic Barbie asks, which one of my When Fate Comes Knocking characters is my favorite? That's a good question. I wouldn't necessarily say I have a favorite, because I like quite a few of them. But the Persona 33 is probably my favorite character. Though Fate I really like, and the Maniac is really cool in Chapter 4, and like a bunch of other characters are gonna have some pretty sick moments. It's just doing stuff as like a solo creator with like that level of complexity just takes so long. Like, it'll be worth it, I swear. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll try to explain how this works, because I thought it was really interesting when I figured out the little one. Okay, I think this was like this. I think this was a spacer. Oh no. This was like that? Question mark? Okay. So, this piece is connected to all of the teeth mechanisms. And as you can see, this piece slides and like locks them. So when you click it, it clicks behind there. But then when this gets shifted, it realigns all of the teeth. So you can see like this kind of a thing. And then on the underside here, this piece right here, every time you open and close it, it like shuffles the location of where this is. I might have to get this put in correctly to actually show it, but essentially this spins and it's lined up with this semicircle piece here, and so depending on where this lands, if the piece hits it, it pushes this whole assembly down, and that's what releases the spring to slam the like mouth shut. So I just thought it was pretty interesting because it can be 2 teeth at a time, or it can just be 1 tooth. And yeah, so all that lines up there, this spins, and then it's just like, depending on which tooth it hits, it slams shut. I just think that's interesting. Hello. Yeah. So the main pieces we have to worry about for this whole build is just gonna be these like 2 shell pieces. The rest of this is gonna be relatively unchanged. It's just we're making it look like Monty, or like broken Monty. So I'm gonna put this back together. I know I literally just took it apart. I mostly just wanted to show you guys, honestly. That, and I just think it's cool. So the way we're gonna do that is we gotta take this piece off here. Another screw. Your engineering brain is getting goofy over this. I love that for you. What's up, Toby? Alright, I don't really know how long I'm gonna live stream for, because like my voice is still kind of recovering from getting sick. Or, I don't know if I was sick, but like I lost my voice for like a week. And like my, what's the word? I had like a sore throat, but I wasn't like feeling sick, so I'm like still finally recovering from that. So we'll try to not go too overboard on the screaming, I guess. Do I worry about screws being put in the right holes when reassembling? Generally no. Most of the time, at least with these ones, they're all the same. This is the only one that's different. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got like a flat brim on it, and it's pretty obvious. So I don't really have to worry about specific screws, though. Like you're saying, if there's like different length ones, then maybe a bit more on that, but not necessarily. See, get out of there. It's alright. I dropped this screw. Put this back together. Now, one thing I do have to mention is customization wise, if you guys decide to try to make your own, either with the sprinkler one like this or like a little one, generally with this top piece here, you need to keep whatever you add to it as light as possible, because if the top here gets too heavy, it won't stay open, so it'll like click up and then it'll be too heavy and drop itself back down. So when we go to actually modify this, the only really thing we're gonna be gluing to it is foam, just because if we were to put like a ton of big plastic pieces on here, it would probably weigh it down too much and it wouldn't work anymore. So yeah. Alright, so this piece is what's connected to the mouth, and then this piece, I believe, sits over top of it, just like that. And then, yeah, that ought to do that. So we'll set that to the side. And then we're gonna start modifying this. Now, question for the live chat. Do you guys think I should just try to make this again, but larger? Or should I try to do like, because this is specifically supposed to be like the ruin version of Shattered Monty. Should I try to just make it like regular Shattered Monty? Like he still has part of his glam rock outfit? Like maybe his shoulder pad or something? I'm not 100% set on which one I want to do yet. But yeah. Yo, Goofy Productions, what's up? Oh, how am I gonna make the plastic look shattered? So actually, I did that on Little Monty here. This is just a layer of foam added on top of it. So the lower section in this crack is the plastic head, unedited, and then this top section here is just like a thin layer of foam put on top of it. Oh, when I say regular Monty, I don't mean like unbroken Monty. I mean, basically Shattered Monty before the Ruin DLC. Let me see if I can find it. image. Yeah, so like this version, if that makes sense. There we go. So this is the version from Security Breach, and then we got Shattered Monty from Ruin. Where he pretty much just looks, he doesn't have any of the like green endoskeleton anymore, like this one. So this one is what I based the little guy on, and I was thinking I could either try to do this again for the big one, or make it this version. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the Instagram chat. I'm talking about this version of Monty versus this version, if you guys were curious. But yeah, I think this one would be fun just to do like to just differentiate them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because they're both doable. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Though I get what you guys are saying, how you like the regular Security Breach Shattered Monty over the Ruined one. But you gotta admit, Ruined Monty is so fucking funny looking. Like, oh my god, when Markiplier did his playthrough and he just like goofed on him, I was dead, dude. It was the funniest thing ever. But yeah. Okay, we're never gonna get this done if I don't start on it, but I think we are going to do this version after all. So let me just look at this. So he's got shoulder pads, he's got top teeth, and then his eyeballs are a little goofy. Okay. I did not grab any of my foam in preparation for this. I did all sorts of prepping for this, and then I just didn't grab my phone. Or not phone, my foam. So let's go like this for a sec so you guys can see everything. But I have to go over that away and grab it. So I'll just... Yeah! We got our foam. Woo! Cool. Alright. We're gonna use this foam to do all of our modifications. So let's see. I might as well pull up the live chat on my phone here so I can see it better. Am I live? Hey, look, I'm live. That's wild. Yo, shout out my 24 viewers, baby! Alright, let's see. Cool. Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? Something about the 3 live cameras and like me moving around on all of them, I just find that really funny. Is it this one that's... yeah. Does this look like one of those hats you'd get at like Disneyland? Kind of. Okay, so this is the tiny little body that the guy has. So we're gonna have to modify this a bunch, considering he doesn't have legs and he's got 4 of them on here. So when I did this guy, I pretty much chopped off the back little legs and glued them onto the other legs like that. You can kind of see it, to extend them a little bit into his broken arms. So we might do something like that, or honestly we might just extend his arms out with foam. That might be the easiest way to do it, but yeah. Monty with no brim. What year is it? Okay, I should probably pull up a reference photo. Let me do that real quick. Okay, yeah, he's got, from like his midriff down is just wires, from what I can tell. And he's got a hole in his chest, but we won't really be able to see his chest in this, but that's okay. Alright. Oh shit! Patrick, what's up? How's it going? Yes, I do have more Unspeakable Horrors in the works. Oh, you like my When Fate Comes Knocking poster? Thanks. I made it myself. That's a lie. I commissioned somebody to do it. But yeah. So, now comes the fun part, where we start ripping this apart. I'm debating if I want to start with the body first, because this bit lines up like that on here. Pretty much the only thing I need to make sure to not mess up is this like interior section. The rest of it I can just destroy, essentially. But yeah, so here comes the fun part. There we go. All right. Let's see here. I pulled the hammer out just for comedic effect. But we will be using some of these other pieces here. So, if you guys ever make your own things, I highly recommend being careful with sharp objects, even though sometimes I might not be. So basically, if I score it with the X-Acto knife, I should be able to either snap it off or cut it off, I think, with my wire cutters, though these work really well for plastic too. So do that, take regular pliers, bend it, bada bing, pieces broken off. Yes, that is also true. When using a hot glue gun, watch out, because hot glue is hot. Alright, let's see if that works. Ugh. Oh Almost got it. There we go. One leg is gone. I'll clean up this a little bit in a second. I just need to get the rest of it. Yeah, I remember people enjoying my building live streams a bunch. It's just with life and like my divorce and stuff, life got so busy that I just wasn't able to do this anymore. But I might be able to start streaming on Saturdays more consistently. I'm not 100% sure on that yet though, but depending on how well this one does, it might motivate me to do it more often. I think I might make this Monty project like specifically like a live stream project rather than something I'd work on while not live, just because I think it'd be fun to have like a little thing for you guys to see from start to finish. Shout out my 25 viewers, baby! You guys are the real ones. There we go. Ta-da! No longer has back feet, so now it makes him look way more broken. And notice I left these, what would they be called? Screw ports? I left those unmodified so they all line up properly still on the inside. Like I said, the only thing we modified on this was the sprinkler hose piece. We took that out just because it's unnecessary. Would you guys believe I got this thing for like, I want to say it was on clearance for like $5, which was pretty awesome. Because I was just at like a Meijer or maybe a Walmart, just like walking down one of the aisles in the clearance section, and I was like, oh, it was like shortly after I finished this guy too, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need that, so I had to buy it. Alright, we're gonna try to clean up this edge a little here. Go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like it more when it's nice looking. There we go. Just trying to make it a bit more flat. Cool. It's 5 a.m. for you? Oh my goodness. Sorry. I would have streamed earlier today, but I'll be real, I woke up at like 5 p.m. because I work night shifts now, so might be doing more on the like late night kind of live streams in the future, just because like that's what lines up with my sleep schedule. But yeah, my phone will work. Yeah, I was really confused why they were so cheap too. It might be because it's like a sprinkler and it was like beginning to get towards like fall. So maybe that had something to do with it. But also, I just wanted it for the mechanism, to be totally honest. Alright. So my thought for what I want to do with this piece is it'll be kind of like this, right? And I want to basically cover up these little holes here with some foam, and then maybe make like a piece that like goes over it like this. Not necessarily this far out, more like here, and then make it look like a bunch of wires come out from underneath that. So it kind of looks like the shell part. Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet, Lucas. Thank you. Heart. Yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna have to trim these bits though, because you can see it kind of sticks out a little bit. But that's what we have industrial grade scissors for. Easy peasy. Bada bing. Yeah, that should work. So I'm gonna take these. I like to think I'm pretty good at not accidentally hurting myself while I'm doing like a project, though I'll be the first to admit I have fucked up a couple times where I'm like, is this safe? I should probably be doing this safer. And then something bad happens and I'm like, well, that confirms it. Yeah, so we're just gonna glue this piece kind of like there. A little bit. But we're gonna score it with a fingernail. So yeah. Just go like that. Remember, kids, hot glue is hot. There we go. Basically, all we gotta do is cover up that piece, or that hole there. Cover up! I was about to say something that probably should not be recorded on a live stream, but it would have been really funny. Alright. Let's let this... Oh yeah, hi Instagram. The camera's kind of far away for you guys, so I can't really read the live chat very often, so if you want to participate, I recommend going to the YouTube one. Just because I can see that. My lawyer's advice, stay quiet. I'm sorry for daring to teach you new things about the temperature levels of hot glue, Patrick. My bad. There we go. Other side. I tend to just eyeball a lot of this kind of stuff, to be honest. Something about, I don't know if it's like chaotic or anything like that, but there's like a beauty in chaos, I guess, where it's like, I don't know. I might have OCD, but also I kind of think sometimes things that are like not symmetrical or like not like perfect looking looks better, I guess. Like, I don't know. I think withered animatronics look scarier than like non-withered ones and like so on, and it's just like, I don't really know how to explain it, but you guys can always tell through like my costumes and stuff that something about broken characters looks way better in my opinion. So that's just me. Though some of you might agree, but yeah. Man, I hope you guys are ready for Yap Warp 33 to return, because I'll just start yapping about random stuff. If you guys get me going on like Transformers or Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll just be yapping. Not really even saying anything, just kind of making noise, to be honest. Yeah. Have I ever broken something by accident and raged? I haven't necessarily raged, but I've definitely broken things by accident. Like, I remember when I was younger, I threw like a Bionicle I had, because I was like, this was when I was way younger, but like I threw a Bionicle and like his foot piece, like actually the bar like actually snapped on it, and that like broke me as a child. I was like, I killed him. It was a whole thing. There we go. So now he has a butthole. But yeah, so I don't know what we were talking about, but that's fine. I get distracted easily. Alright. This is what you guys tune in for. To see me just like ramble about something and then say something out of pocket. That's pretty much why everyone's here. Do I still miss the old Lefty cosplay I outgrew? Funny you mentioned that, cause, let me switch this. Funny you mentioned that, cause I had kept the Lefty head in my closet for like 2 years. And then literally, like last week, I like ripped it apart and took all of the useful items out of it and then threw away the rest, because I was like, this thing's been sitting in my closet and I'm never gonna use it again, and it kind of is just taking up a lot of space. So Lefty is officially decommissioned, but I took apart a bunch of his internal pieces to reuse on later projects, so it's not necessarily like he's dead forever. It's like a ship of Theseus kind of thing, with like all of my projects. Like eventually, you might, if I build something, it might get decommissioned into something else, which is kind of funny, but that's just how I work. I think there's like a trans joke there somewhere, where I'm just like, Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this, I might need a longer piece. Use the white, let's use, It's over there. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. Hello, Instagram Live. Sorry, I can't read your guys' comments. That's true, Patrick. That's true. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a strip off of this. Like that. And then we're gonna put it like so. I think. That could work. And then we can make it look like it's broken from there out, I think. All right. Yeah. There we go. Bada bing. We'll make this like seam a little nicer looking before we paint it, but I think something like that will work pretty well. Bada bing. How long have I been building props and or puppets even before YouTube? I'll be real, I've pretty much always been making stuff, like from Legos to like, what's that other one? It was like Snap Kit or like magnetics. Ooh, magnetics. Those were cool. And or just cardboard in general. I remember making like either Halloween costumes or like, I don't know. It goes back pretty far. I don't really know if there was like a specific start date. I do know when I did the FNAF puppets was when I started like actually recording that kind of stuff. So like Golden Freddy being like my first FNAF puppet, it's more like he's my first puppet in general. Like when I made him. And I like to think I've improved at least a tad since then. But you know, that's just me. Fun fact, Oracle, most of those magnets that I used to use were from magnetic sets. So yes, you are correct. There we go. So the plan here is to make this section look like the top half of his torso. And then I'm just gonna have like a ton of wires hanging out the back here. And then all this will be painted black, I think. is the game plan. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Patrick. We'll see if I start doing this more often. Might try to aim for a bit earlier in the day for people. But, yeah. Have a good one. Yeah, okay. I think we'll put, I mean, we could, I'm kind of just thinking out loud with this. Try to put it like, no. I think we'll just leave this as is for now, and we'll see about his arms next. Let's see. So it looks like one arm is more broken than the other. Yeah. Yeah, it's 10, or it's almost 11 for V2 right now, so that's why I was thinking I might not go like too much longer tonight. But honestly, I'm kind of having fun vibing with you guys, so I guess we'll just see how long my voice lasts for. You can kind of hear it, it's still a little groggly. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna be worth trying to put a light in here because it might be too heavy, but it could be fun. I am just now realizing I'm gonna have to add a row of upper teeth because for some reason he's got bottom teeth, but this piece just doesn't have teeth. And on the Monty little one, it has built-in teeth on the top piece. So we'll see how that goes, but it'll be fine. Maybe I'll try to smooth it out or something. See, half of this is me just trying to figure out what to do before I get like too far into it. I'll probably have to take these stickers off. Yeah. Take those off. Yeah, I might try to start live streaming again more often. I guess it just depends on how much free time I have and so on, but if you guys want to see this more often, make sure to turn on notifications, just because I don't have like a strict streaming schedule. I just kind of do it when I can. So if you're free, you can always tune in. So yeah, I just recommend that if you're into this kind of stuff, because like we like to keep a chill vibe around here. We'll go on from there. Bada bing. Ah, almost had it perfect. Got the top half here. It did leave a little residue on here, but I'm gonna be painting over it anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Trying to use my fingernail to get this off. There we go. Have a good night, Goofy Productions. Thanks for tuning in. You didn't miss much, Atomic. Just kind of me yapping and removing stickers slowly. Ugh. There we go. Almost had it. See, here's the thing about removing stickers, is technically the slower you do it, the more of the adhesive comes off. But like, I just have zero patience, so I always just rip them off and then it leaves like a whole residue thing behind it. But yeah, so all the stickers are officially gone. I think what I'm gonna do for this piece is I'm gonna attempt to smooth out one side with foam, because normal Monty doesn't have these like ridges here, and then I'll kind of cut off part of this piece and then make some internal pieces from the inside, make it look like it fills the rest of that gap there. Essentially, I think that's like the game plan I'm gonna go with. So yeah. All right, have a good night, Atomic. How many magnets did I use in Circus Baby? Ugh. That is a great question. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least 20. Actually, if you're counting magnets as the two individuals that click together instead of just them as one, then it's like 40. So, yes, the answer to your question is yes. Yeah, sorry guys, I set the live stream up to have ads, so, because I need that ad revenue, but I set it to like the medium one, not the like, so you guys shouldn't hopefully get blasted with ads on these, just like whatever YouTube deems the regular amount of ads now, I guess. Which, to be totally honest, I've gotten a little upset with like some ads before too, cause like back when they started doing like double ads, if you hit skip, it would skip both of them, and now if you skip the first one, it'll just go to the second ad, and it just it bugs me, because then you have to sit there and watch 5 seconds of one and then 5 seconds of the other. Like, I get why they did it from like a business standpoint, but also, how dare they? So, yeah, okay. We were gonna do the arms, so I think we should be able to use some larger foam for those. This is just full of scrap pieces of foam, so nothing like too fancy. So I think this sits like this. Yeah. How does this go together? Okay, yeah, it doesn't really necessarily need to. Oh, running out of space. Okay, we shall shorten these as well. Tactical squint. Ah, almost. There we go. See, that's the secret. If you're worried about something exploding but don't have time to put on safety glasses, you just do the tactical squint and hope for the best. Alright. We'll do that to both sides. And then we'll extend them out from there. If you look away for 5 seconds, what are we breaking? Nothing. Don't worry about it. We're building. It's totally different. Just because we break to build doesn't mean that we're always breaking stuff. Come on. Bada bing. Okay. Now we just gotta clean up this all. There we are. Now he's just a tube. Yes, tactical squint saved you from a house fire, or saved me from a house fire too. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna kinda basically make his arms come out a little further. So this is the side that's less broken than this side. So we'll make it a bit on the wider side. It's just... This piece is technically made of 2 pieces, so I'm just adding a bit more hot glue because we're about to slice it. Oh, I keep bumping my little shortcut thing with my elbow, and I'm like, oh, did I change the monitor again? All right, this piece. course I don't have pencil. So we'll try to make it there. For that first piece, I think. And then we'll extend it up a little. Cool. Cool thing about hot glue is you can make it dry faster by blowing it. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. There we go. So then we'll put another layer. Like these. Oh. You need me to talk more? I'll try. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I haven't really... What should I yap about? Guys, ask me anything in the comments and I'll give my opinion on it. Or to a point. Don't go too crazy with it. Ah. All right. We're just extending this arm piece out here a bit more so that it fills that gap. Squish, squish. Ta-da! So we're gonna do this again. Kind of angle it a bit more. And then I'm gonna cover both of them with this to make it more rounded. Just gotta wait for the glue to dry. Explain the FNAF lore in 13 words or less. Okay, okay. Purple guy kills children. Remnant. Her. There you go. That's the FNAF lore. Everything you need to know. Exactly. Need to get a better blade on this one. Oh my goodness. or. I'm changing that. If I had one. I got more in here somewhere. Here we go. Remember to be careful with these things. Just because they are very, very pointy. There we go. Boom. That's so much better. Alright. What's everyone talking about? Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, thank you. Let's try to add this piece on here next. I think might be able to cover up this ugly seam with his shoulder pad. So might just kind of go for it. Another piece here. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, not really. Just gotta line the shape. Whoa! You guys are gonna hear me stim every once in a while. One of the ones I've developed most recently, and by most recently I mean over the course of like the last 2 years, is just Mario going, whoa! It just pops out every once in a while. I don't know why, it just does. How did I come up with When Fate Comes Knocking? That's a good question. I'd say originally it was just supposed to be like my take on one of those it was around the time where like evil sonas of people like Darkiplier and like oh, what was the Jacksepticeye one's name? I forget, but it was around that time and everybody was coming up with their like own evil YouTuber Sona thing, and that's where the entity came from. And then I was like, ooh, what's the backstory of this? And then I was like, I could make like a interesting YouTube series on this. So then it kind of branched out from there. So I wouldn't necessarily say it was anything specific, but or it was around that time when everybody was making their own little evil sonas for their YouTube channels. Way back in the day. I'm so old, dude. Okay, well, it might just be easiest to do that and then just trim it off. probably just go like this. Boom, baby. I don't know what that was, but I said it. Me when it comes to basic English. Shout out all the bilingual people. I struggle enough with one language. I don't even think I could do two. Don't tell Duolingo that though. He'll be after me. Have I ever listened to Poison? Maybe? I remember the what's it called? Addict song from Has Been Hotel. That's on one of my, I think that's in my liked playlist on Spotify. So like I listen to that one every once in a while. But not really on most of them. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't necessarily recommend doing this, but if hot glue cools off enough, you can kind of like rub it away with your fingers. Though, like I said, hot glue is hot, so you want to be really careful when you do that, because you don't want to do that when it's like freshly put down hot glue, because then you'll definitely burn your fingies. Okay, we officially have the upper section of the first arm done. Oh, don't spoil the third Sonic movie. I still need to go see it. I need to get a watch party or something. So I think I'm gonna use this piece to kind of just make it look like a slight gap here or something. Just to differentiate. Do it like this. That should work, I think. Please go see it as soon as you can. It's so good. Oh, I've heard so many good things about it. I want to see it so bad. Okay, I think we'll just go like this. Bada bing. And then for this part, I swear I had more foam somewhere. Maybe I launched it. That tends to happen sometimes, but we'll use this piece. So, because it's got this texture on it, the way I get around that is I usually snip it in half and then kind of find the sweet spot, like where it kind of like gets like as close as possible to being smooth, I guess. and then glue it together like that, and then you got two flat sides. So that's what I do. Yeah. Little sandwich. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, I want to make some more When Fate Comes Knocking merch one day. But at the moment, funds are really tight, so if I ever get a chance to get some cash to commission somebody, I'd totally be down to make like a chapter 3 poster and maybe like a chapter 4 poster or something. It'd be cool. Do I ever use contact cement? I have a few times, but probably not in the way you'd assume. So, or I guess it's technically rubber cement. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah. I've used some of that, but the only thing I've ever used it for is if you mix it with paint, you can paint like latex things without it like cracking and coming off if you mix it with rubber cement. So yeah. Imagine if the online persona just pops up in the background. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy fun. Cause like I got 3 cameras here. What if she was just there? Guys, did you see it? The online persona was right there. I had it set to top down only, and you guys couldn't see the persona walk in and walk out. My bad. Oh yeah, some people didn't know about the rubber cement thing, so yeah, I try to drop a little knowledge bomb every once in a while, give you guys a reason to tune in. Might learn something new, or something old, something borrowed, something new. I don't know. What's the saying? There we go. I think we're gonna pop this like right there. Make it a little thinner. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. Put it like that, I think. Might shorten it a little bit just so his arm isn't like crazy long. Just like this. There we go. What's my opinions on Lolbit? I think Lolbit's a really cool character, personally. I think they're cool. I have a puppet of them, and I always wanted to find a good like project to use it in, but I never really got around to it. Besides just like, I think like a cameo, like really quickly in one video or something. Alright, shout out the 12 MVPs that are still in the chat. How long have we been going for? Oh damn, an hour and a half already? Holy stuff. Okay. Might start wrapping up in a few minutes. I kind of want to try to finish at least gluing this arm together before we wrap up for the night. Because like I said, this was kind of just like a test live stream, but I do want to start doing these again more often. And we'll see how that goes, but yeah, there we go. Put this so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So we're gonna attach this piece right here, like that. So score that there. Sneep. And I'm gonna glue it here, but then also I'm gonna glue it right here so that it's a little stronger than what it would be if it was just like that. And then once we get the whole guy kind of assembled, we'll go back through and probably carve a couple little holes into this arm just so that it kind of matches the broken bit a bit more. But yeah, I'll try my best to build this one on live stream specifically, just so that everybody can see it from start to finish. Yeah. Yeah, the Darkest Desires video is probably one of my favorites. Might be one of my best videos of all time, to be honest. I like that one quite a bit. There we go. Ta-da! So now we've got one arm. Still gotta do his little claw hand, but let's see. Oh! Nope. Wait. There we go. So, picture a thin arm on this side, and this arm here, and then from out the back, just like a bunch of wires. And then for the top half, we're gonna do like a little half mohawk thing here so we can still open and close. And then we're gonna modify this side to be all broken, and we're gonna try to make this side look smooth. But that'll have to wait till next time, because I'm trying to keep these like not too crazy long, but also, I don't know, I'm feeling a little tired. But we will definitely be back with more of Monty, because this was quite a bit of fun. I didn't even realize it was like an hour and a half already. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream. Springtrap. There we go. Thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. I will see you on the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified when I go live. Because like I said, I don't really have a strict streaming schedule, and I'm trying to get back into it, but easiest way, just have notifications on. And yeah, for my Instagram viewers, what's up? Make sure to check out my YouTube channel if you want a much better perspective of my next live stream. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye now. Where's the fucking button? Turn this off.